Hey team, Matt Fleming here. Okay, I have the old production dice. I have the new ones that just came in, which are just like the old one except altered, made better, and just some typical dice. Now, as you recall, the differences between the face-to-face side on here, on these dice, is at 18.2. I thought it was too long, and then let's say you measure another side, 17.32. I thought it was too much of a variation. On average, these were around 0.8 variation between the longest side and the shortest side on the dice. I measured other dice, and the variation on average is about 0.3, 0.4. The only exception to that rule are these dice. I believe they're made by Chessex. The variation is 0.05 between each side, roughly. And the reason they are able to pull that off is these are metal molds, and I believe everything is engraved on the side. I spoke with Chessex on the phone. They do not make custom dice. They only make it if I engrave each side, which will cost me about $2 each dice. So I can't go with them, but they make their dice in Europe, and I believe they get such great quality because they mass produce with a real strong steel mold and then etch everything in the side, and that's why they're so expensive. If you wanted to buy this dice in the store, I think online it's about $1.50. But I think the industry average is about 0.4-ish. So these new dice they sent me, first of all, here is up close for you guys to see. I don't know if that stays in focus there. You know, they look pretty good, and you can see that they have polished down the one-to-one sides, bring them in around 0.8, roughly. Okay, so they're doing that to all 180,000 dice. That one's a little bit larger. It depends on how you measure it. Okay, so what they're doing is taking all these dice, which are a little bit lopsided, and hand and machine polishing down each side. It's unfortunate that this is being done by hand. I hope they're getting paid well, or at least what the wage is in that area. I didn't necessarily want to support a sweatshop, but I don't have the resources or time to go investigate if this is a sweatshop, and I don't know if I have many options to find something else. It's a possibility, but that would require more delay. So anyway, this is the new dice. What I think I'm going to do is send several select random backers samples to see what they think. I've been too deep into it to really be objective. At a point, it may have seemed like I was being too perfectionistic. Now I'm wondering if these are good enough, or actually they're not. I want to get your feedback, so that is what I'm going to do. Send some dice to people. It'll take about a week, I think, to get that feedback from them before I continue with Longbright and pay them the rest of the money. Because frankly, yes, all of these are already printed out.